All right, we're up to race number 3 on the card, the Profiteer Handicap, and we're up to 1,000 metres, or back to 1,000 metres, I should say. Super Dragon, this is an interesting last run because it was in the exhibition gallop with Marasco at Belmont on Wednesday. Stratozoa comes up from the trials. Jackass's last run was a beauty, and also we'll hear from Peter Nucky and catch up with Metal Flake's last start win as well.
Also, other runners include Super Dragon we'll take a look at, Stratozoa we'll take a look at. The Hammer's an interesting one. He's come all the way over from the Gold Coast. From his race in Melbourne, he's been all over the place. The Hammer, he's gone to your mate Lindsay Smith.
I'll tell you a little bit about him actually, just breaking in there. The horse only arrived early on Wednesday morning. In fact, 2 o'clock Wednesday morning, flew across from Sydney. So some people may think that he may need a bit of time to acclimatise.
So whatever the Hammer does this week, he will improve on. Also, Priceless Symbol, he ran at much better company last start in the Bowfine Sprint. Extras, form's been disappointing. Island Force last start just tapered off a little bit. Jackass we'll take a look at. Lachino, who ran an even sort of race last start when midfield over the 1,000. Metal Flake we'll take a look at, and also Storm on Buy. Storm on Buy ran last start over a few placings, so a bit disappointed from Storm on Buy last start.
Right, the first one we'll take a look at is Super Dragon, and we're going to Belmont Park on Wednesday. Super Dragon's in the Karen Kersley colours, in the purple and the yellow, on the inside of Marasco, who's in the northerly colours of yellow and black.
Super Dragon's under a tight hold. Dyson just feeling up Marasco a little there. He covered a lot more ground. He's worked up near Super Dragon. They finished on equal terms together. And he'll probably have a good blow after that exhibition gallop.
Now take a look at the last run of Jackass. He's running 3rd in the clear in the bright pink, yellow and blue colours.
The ball was Hom, the grey Bluff Point going quickly towards the 600, led by a half on Mr. Wisby, a couple further back to Jackass 3rd. Then Commandeer, New Design, Whistling Bob, the favourite Raw Metal about to go forward on the outside. Last was Hom, who stick to the rails as they swing for home. 400 left to go. Bluff Point just in front of Mr. Wisby. A length and a half to Jackass. Commandeer, wider still was Raw Metal. New Design getting up on the inside, try to work clear, then Hom and Whistling Bob halfway up the straight. Bluff Point under pressure, joined by Mr. Wisby. Further back to New Design, Jackass and Raw Metal. At the 150 they go. Mr. Wisby in front. New Design gets out, and here he comes. Mr. Wisby still in front though. New Design getting to him quickly and will nail him. New Design just beat Mr. Wisby. Jackass 3rd, a good run.
This is what Peter Nucky had to say about Jackass's chances.
Whereabouts do you want to be in the run?
Yeah, well, he does jump the gate smartly, and I requested last start to put a set of winkers on him, whether John can do that for Saturday. He just feels a bit field shy when he's inside the horses, so drawn out, I don't think it's going to be a big disadvantage because he should be able to slide forward and have the horses away from him.
Now, this is one of the harder races of the day to find the winner in my opinion. I've ended up going with 7 Jackass. Last 2 runs have been good. Races in those Tom Percy colours, well known to racegoers all over WA. Probably from the outside draw might get back a bit. Is that where you got him?
I think he will. Actually, no, I had Jackass. He's probably going to be up there in the leading division. Metal Flake, I can see getting caught 3 deep outside the leaders. Jackass will probably take cover from Metal Flake 3 deep, so within 3 lengths of the leaders anyway. If
he can get over the fact that the Hammer has just arrived, I think he's got into this race particularly well at the weights. He's been a well-performed horse. He's been in the David Hayes stable in his career. He's raced in Queensland, New South Wales and Victoria, as well as South Australia, so he's been everywhere, man. And I think he's right in this race with a big chance. 1 Super Dragon next in off the exhibition gallop looked pretty good to me. And 1 for the Quartets, number 9, Metal Flake. Winning form's good form.
For me, Marty, number 1 Super Dragon to win. He's beat Marasco on a track gallop. I know there was a weight difference, but hard to go past that form. Number 4, Priceless Symbol to run 2nd. He's dropping back from much better company, and he's knocking on the door, Priceless Symbol. I saw his last 2 runs, and he's looked pretty fat in the yard, and he's going to improve a lot on his first 2 runs.
How do you work this morning?
He worked all right. I rode him Thursday morning, Priceless Symbol. It was my first day back in the saddle for a long time, so don't take my judgment. But no, he worked good. I put him in for 2nd. Number 3, the Hammer, to run 3rd. And up there in Singapore, if you're playing the multiples, put in number 9, Metal Flake, to run 4th. Jessica Vallis, she's in very good form.
Well, if you're up there in Singapore watching this, and you should be, westozracing.com.au, that's the website to hop onto. Another record day on Wednesday. The site just going from strength to strength. And the best part about it, it's free. Just hop on that website, www.westosracing.com.